Hi, I'm Teresa Mendoza, chemistry instructor at College of the Sequoias, and you're watching a video series called 10 Tough General Chemistry Topics Explained. I'm going to be talking about combustion analysis. If we want to determine the empirical formula or the molecular formula of an unknown organic compound, a compound that contains carbon and hydrogen, what we would do is use combustion analysis. In combustion analysis, an unknown sample is placed into the furnace and then burned in the presence of pure oxygen. All of the carbon in the sample is converted into carbon dioxide. All of the hydrogen in the sample is converted into water. The water and carbon dioxide that are produced are then absorbed into separate containers and then weighed. Using masses of the carbon dioxide and the water, we can obtain the masses of the carbon and the hydrogen that are present in the unknown sample. We could also determine any other masses of any other elements that are in the sample. We need to consider the number of significant figures in the problem. So first we can look at our equalities again to determine the number of significant figures present. When looking at the US units only, these have exact numbers for significant figures. In other words, there are no significant digits. If I have 1 pound equal to 16 ounces, it means there are exactly 16 ounces and 1 pound. So it's not two significant figures. This is the same for the metric units as well. There are exactly 1,000 meters and 1 kilometer. So we don't have to worry about significant digits in the US units or the metric units. We do have to consider significant figures when we look at the metric and US units. Say, for example, we're looking at 2.20 pounds equaling to 1 kilogram. This is 3 significant figures reported. So when we look under this column here, we need to pay attention to the number of significant figures present. The only exception would be that there are exactly 2.54 centimeters and 1 inch. This should always be memorized. So now, given that information, let's go back to our problem and apply the significant figure rules. When we look through, we're doing multiplication. The answer is going to have to be to 3 significant figures because it is limited by the least number of significant figures present in the problem. So our real answer is 1.24 miles, and that would be correct. To be successful with these problems, really try to employ the dimensional analysis technique where you can see the units canceling out. Remember to consider the correct number of significant figures to report and try to practice as many problems as you possibly can, and you'll get very good at dimensional analysis problems. Thanks again for watching.